the zaniest film of the year, Plugg.
Plugg was a sex comedy.
The adventures of a has-been that never was, caught up in the sauciest caper in town.
Plugg was really a four-line script.
She had great tits.
The script, gentlemen. Please stick to the script.
I played a detective.
Remember, keep your hands off the breasts.
Quick to seize an opportunity, Closer grabs at it with both hands.
I mean, suspects.
And Cheryl Rixon was the girl.
From the feet up, here she is. 22 years of assembly line perfection. She's got everything. No wonder she's a busy pussy.
Cheryl was not exactly the smartest chick in town, but as soon as she took her clothes off, she didn't need to be.
When they called me to audition for it, I just thought I have to do this.
And she was very sincere in what she did.
Why do they call you
No money was wasted on costumes on that film.
Where we could put another extra excuse to put in another naked body, well, it went in there.
If you're not doing nudity for the sake of it, and it's in the storyline,
It is my duty to inform you that anything you say can be taken as evidence and used against you.
then it's wonderful.
I think it's rather clever to get young actresses that wouldn't even occur to us to complain. Actually, the first morning was a nude scene driving a car in a chase.
Kelly's freedom nears its end as Plugg and police are in close pursuit, with Closer finding things harder than he'd ever thought.
I had left my script on the breakfast bench, and my mother was reading it looking very forlorn and said, "Sweetheart, I don't know how I can be a good mother and let you do this." And I said, "Don't you dare spoil this for me. I want to do this film." And she said, "But sweetheart, you don't drive." And the whole thing was naked.
It was nudity for the comedy side of it.
They must have been going, "Oh my God, I can't believe she's doing all this. Let's think up some more ideas. What if we had her in a 7-veil outfit and have her do some sexy belly dance?" So I did.
I had to carry 2 naked girls on my shoulder.
I'll give you a hand, Inspector. Like hell you will, these are mine.
It was lovely.
You can't fish your own out of the pool.
Nobody told me this wasn't a good film. But that's because everybody working on it really thought it was going to be great.
Plugg was a great film.
I don't know if anything worked in Plugg. There were things that were just so implausible that weren't that funny.
So you think that's funny, do you?
The comedy in it was absolutely terrific, I thought.
We were very fortunate to have Norman and a number of other artists who were hilarious in that picture.
I just had to run into poles, fall in the water, all these sort of things. Always did my own stunts.
Unfortunately, it's the testimony of so many Australian films which are not made for sufficient enough money. If we'd had more in that film, we would probably have finished up with something which was more akin to Pink Panther than to Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh, I say, you don't happen to be a vegetarian, do you?
Plugg. This film was shot in Cinescope and Flesh Tone color.